I'm Michael Kirby, and I had the privilege to be the chair of the Commission of Inquiry, which was established by the Human Rights Council of the United Nations to investigate the crimes against humanity and other human rights abuses that had been reported in North Korea, DPRK. I apologize that I cannot be with you today, but I want to send my greetings to you, and I want to send a reflection and a meditation on the occasion of the 70th anniversary of the division of the Korean people by a decision that divided the Korean peninsula, a decision which the Korean people never made, but which was made by great powers far from Korea and which continues to this day. The Commission of Inquiry conducted its investigations in a very transparent way. In fact, it adopted a different methodology than the methodology which had previously been undertaken by the United Nations. Working in private, working in secret. We worked in public. We had public hearings. We invited people to come along and tell their stories. We investigated transparently, and our report, which I am holding, was given in due course to the Human Rights Council of the United Nations, to the General Assembly of the United Nations, and to the Security Council of the United Nations, the three great organs of the world in which human beings come together to try to solve the problems of our world. The report found very grave crimes against humanity. It did not find genocide, but it found very many wrongs that should be righted. It recommended that steps be taken by the United Nations to refer the case of North Korea for consideration by a prosecutor of the International Criminal Court. This would be to secure accountability for the many crimes that are reported to the United Nations in this document. This document is available online. It has been available since it was produced in March 2015. It is a report which is available to the whole world, but not in North Korea. North Korea has denied its citizens the opportunity to read the report. Although it is a member of the United Nations, it has not cooperated with the investigation. It has not permitted the Commission of Inquiry to come to Pyongyang. It has not permitted its citizens to have access to the internet to secure the findings of the United Nations, and all of this is very wrong. However, steps are being taken. One step is actually getting this report on the agenda of the Security Council. That means that at very short notice, the issues in North Korea can be placed before the body of the world which is responsible for peace and security. And peace and security in the Korean Peninsula and in the region is greatly endangered by the possession of nuclear weapons, of sophisticated missile delivery systems, and of submarine warfare that is being developed, and having the fifth largest standing army in the whole world. So the report is before the United Nations in the Security Council. And although it is possible, as we have seen in recent days, that a veto might be used to stop the consideration of the report, sometimes in the way the Charter of the United Nations is intended to work, it is important that the matter be debated anyway, so that those who wish to stop accountability and stop the investigation of crimes against humanity can take the opprobrium of doing so and of taking that vote and preventing the world from investigating further the crimes that are reported in the report of the Commission of Inquiry. Another important step that has been taken, in accordance with the recommendation of the report of the Commission of Inquiry, has been the establishment of a field office we recommended that a field office should be created and set up in Seoul, in the Republic of Korea, to continue the work which the Commission of Inquiry performed to gain access to the refugees who exist throughout the world, but most particularly in South Korea, who come forward to tell their humble stories of fortitude and courage and the great wrongs done to them and to their families. These matters are part of Korean history, and they are being reported, and they are an important aspect of the solution to the crimes against humanity which were found. So all of these steps, engaged with person-to-person contacts, engaged with action with the refugees and those who have escaped, are important steps to bring forward the day of the reunification of the Korean people. That is a day which will come. Be sure it will come. And when it comes, there will be a revelation of very great wrongs, and there will be a demand for accountability. Those who think they will not be made accountable have another thing coming. And the report of the Commission of Inquiry is an important step on the journey to accountability and ultimate reconciliation on the basis of truth. I send greetings to you for your meeting. I hope it is a great success, and be sure that the time will come that the whole of Korea will respect fundamental human rights.